Hi ugly, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do something a little chaotic. I'm gonna share with you guys some of my hot takes. I have opinions and unfortunately I have a platform now, so you guys get to listen while I get to talk. Okay, so when I get into this video, I know I have my opinions and you have yours, but I don't want you getting in my comment section getting all mad just because I don't agree with what you agree with. You have your opinions and I don't care, so you shouldn't care about mine, okay? And if you get mad, it's not like I'm gonna read it anyways, okay? Let's see how many of you guys unsubscribe. Yay! My camera lost a bar, so throughout this video, the lighting might end up changing because I might have to put it to charge in a little bit, but that's fine. So let's get into today's video. Let's start off with some of my fashion hot takes. Low-rise jeans or high-waisted jeans? Low-rise jeans. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like low-rise jeans, but it is making a comeback and I see a lot of the girls wearing them. I do have a lot of people in my life that don't like low-waisted jeans. I'm personally not one of them. I personally don't like high-waisted jeans on me anymore. I used to rock high-waisted jeans in high school, but I don't know, something kind of changed and now I rock low-waisted jeans and I look good. Now we're gonna talk about pajamas in public. Okay, listen, I don't want to say too much because I am one that wears my pajamas out in public, but that's only if I'm going to like any gas station or like Walmart just to pick up something really fast and it's like late at night and I already have my pajamas on. I'm not gonna change my pajamas. But if it's like the middle of the day, no, I'm gonna look cute. If I'm just gonna be in my car going through drive-through, I don't care what I'm wearing. And the person giving me my food shouldn't either. But if you're rocking pajamas out to like the mall, then you're a psychopath. Then you're a weirdo. I don't trust you. You're ugly. So that's that. Now let's talk about ballet flats because they are making a comeback and I personally own 2 pairs, I think maybe even 3, and I'm actually obsessed. I know some people dislike it, which I don't understand. I thought it was like such a girly cute type of like flat sandal, but like also kind of like a shoe. It was like a mix of both and it's like cutesy, so I really like it. It's more than just like a shoe, like it's like an accessory. I feel like I don't know, it gives more that kind of vibe, you know. Designer brands are ugly. Yep, I think designer brands are ugly and I think people just buy it just because of the name and just because famous people have it or celebrities have it or rich people own these things. I think the rich buy it for the quality and the others buy it for the name. Just because you can buy it doesn't mean you can dress it well, and let me tell you, majority of the people cannot dress it well, okay? So I really do think the clothes are ugly. Okay. Another thing, vintage items. I feel like people actually don't like vintage items because if they like vintage items, I don't believe they would be paying $100 for it. I wouldn't. I don't think that's vintage. I think it's the look of vintage, but not vintage. You understand where I'm going? You don't actually like vintage. You like things that look vintage. Something that popped into my head. Those runway clothes, I just think they're unwearable. Just think that people are trying to make it deep and it's not. It's really not that deep and it's not cute. And you can't rock that. You can't sit in that. How are you wearing a dress you can't sit in? That doesn't make any sense. Clothes is meant to be worn. Clothes is meant to be worn. Like, what do you mean you can't sit with your dress because it's made out of metal but it's so cute? So I have an example of this. So when I was on TikTok a couple days ago, I've seen this video of this girl. She herself, I believe, purchased this like skirt, but it was just like half the skirt and it was like metal and it was like a skirt purse. She has to hold it. She has to hold her skirt, her metal skirt. She has to hold it while she's walking. Her skirt. No. I'm not seeing what you're seeing and you're not seeing anything because that is ugly and terrible. Oh my God. I kid you not. I was like, what are we talking about? You're carrying your skirt like a purse in front of you. Hello? Hold on. Sorry about that. My light just turned off. Duh, they've seen it. Hello. All right, so now let's talk about some social media culture. I believe that not every thought needs to be tweeted, as well as not every problem in your relationships needs to be put out there. I've seen this video of the other day where this TikTok couple was like breaking up. He's basically letting us know that his girlfriend caught him with, I guess, like a Grindr on his phone. I don't need to know the details, y'all. Just say you guys broke up. It's a mutual decision, blah, blah. I don't need to know the details. I don't need to know when she found it, who you were texting, what you said in that message, I just feel like everybody just feels so comfortable saying everything. People talk about their body count. People talk about their favorite positions. People talk about the way they can make people fit. Like, this world is too opened. This world needs to literally close their legs. Like that's literally it. This world needs to close their legs and close their mouth. I don't need to hear everything. I just don't get it. I don't understand where people nowadays just want everybody to know their business. What happened to like people not liking people with big mouths? Like, what happened to that? Stitches get stitches, and now it's just like, who cares? We're just telling on everybody, telling on ourselves, telling on you, telling on me. Hello, I'm sorry, somebody go to jail? I just feel like it's so unnecessary, and I feel like people do that just to profit off of views, which I think just ends up messing with their heads, because it's like, okay, this bad thing happened to me and I should be taking time to focus on myself, and a normal person would go seek help to a friend, family, or professional, but you seek views and money on TikTok for your trauma. I mean, I guess do what you want with your trauma, but it's like, if it's not helping and if the people in the comments aren't helping either, then what was the end goal? Because you're not okay. Now I'm not okay. So now we're both fucked. And it's your fault. What are you gonna do about it? Exactly. No. I just feel like everybody needs to shut up. Write it in your journal. Do your diary. Today I got fucked in the ass and my girlfriend broke up with me. Boom, right there. Nobody needs to know. But first go tell your mom and then go tell us. If you could tell your mama, then you could tell us. If you can't tell your mom, you shouldn't be telling me. I'm not your mommy. Like, seriously, not every thought needs to be tweeted. You gotta journal. Notes app? You're already on your phone. Oh my god. And speaking about TikTok couples, scratch that. Social media couples, I do not like them. I don't like family channels. I don't like couple channels. Everything about it feels so, it just doesn't feel organic. Is that the right word? I don't know. The pranks, you maybe could have caught me when I was like 13 believing it, but now I'm a grown woman, and everybody I feel like now, besides kids, know that these are like re-rehearsed and you planned it, and you know, like, the camera be right in front of their face. It could be like this. What? Where's the camera? What? Where's the Come on. We're not dumb, and I hate that they think that I'm dumb, and it's like, I'm not dumb. And then the family channel just always end up weird. Something bad happens with the family channel. Parents end up exploiting the child, or there were always violence going on in the background. It's just always something. And then the couple channels, they're just fake, and then half the time they break up. So I'm not even following the same couple anymore. Now it's this whole new couple, a whole new family. I'm confused. I'm kind of sad. No, both of those need to go in the trash. Redo something. Maybe like do like a sneaky link. No, I mean, that would be funny. No, please, in 2025, can we stop the family channels and the couple channels, please? Please. And as well with this whole canceling culture, I don't believe anybody gets really successfully canceled. Like, is there anybody that really got successfully canceled? Because I still see James Charles out and about. I still see people commenting on his stuff, buying his new makeup products, and I'm like, did we forget that he likes children? Did we forget that? Did we forget that he actively tried to get sexual with children, minors? Okay, let me say children, minors. Like, did we just forget that? He's still out here. He's still having a name for himself. I don't like that. I don't. He shouldn't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's the fact that it happened multiple times. That grown ass ugly man got caught multiple times talking to underage boys. You nasty, disgusting fail. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk because he's gonna piss me off. Anyways, please do something with him. Send him to jail. Like, why isn't he in prison? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why isn't he in jail? Yeah, cancel culture, I'm tired of it. Because if it's like, we're not really gonna cancel them, get it out my face. Get this mass unfollowing out of my face. Get this, don't watch this video. Like, if it's really not gonna go down, if it's really not gonna take effect, stop wasting your energy and your time on some bullshit because it's really not gonna happen. You're not really about it. Why should I? But like, I don't like those people. But it's like, if we're gonna cancel them, let's successfully cancel them. Okay, don't hate watch, don't make videos or accounts specifically for these people. Hello, you're bringing more attention to them. You're the problem. Like with the Ash updates accounts and everything, like, what do you mean? There's a difference between bringing attention to something that's bad, but then there's another difference taking that bad content and then making it yours. Like, what do you mean you update us about this inmate Hopper that is racist and terrible to her children and just utterly disgusting? You just have an update account where you just keep checking on her and view her stuff and then just make videos about her. You're just helping her. Like, how are you not? Just because you pointed out, everybody knows she's bad. Everybody knows she's disgusting. Everybody knows she's disrespectful. Everybody knows everything. So it's like, you're just doing this for money. So you're not helping. You're just helping yourself. You know what would help? If you just shut up. If you just shut up, stop talking about her, guess what? She would go away. But she doesn't, because guess what? You update us about her. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. No. Anyways, let's move on before I get even more upset. Let's talk about friendships. I feel like you don't really need like 20 friends to have fun. I feel like you just need 2 people that really like you, or even that, excuse me, or even just that one person. And I feel like you can have fun. When it starts to become like a group or more than like 2 people, it starts to become a group within a group. And I feel like certain people start to get left out and it just starts to become a duo instead of a trio, or like a trio instead of a quad, you know? Like, I feel like there's always just that one person that just like, oh my God. And my battery is dying. Okay. The next time you see me, the lighting will be different. Okay, I'll see you then. I want to know what I'm going to be wearing. I'm going to be wearing the same clothes. I don't know. Let's see. Welcome back. So it's actually been a couple of days. So this is kind of awkward. I don't know why it took me this long to get back to record this video, but today I'm finally going to finish it. So we're going to continue with these hot takes that I have, and you're going to continue to listen to me. Okay, let's get back into it. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know where we left off. So I'm just gonna start with, not every influencer needs a podcast, okay? And not everybody actually needs a podcast. This isn't a podcast and you don't need one, and your friend doesn't need one, and your friend's brother doesn't need one, and not everybody needs one, okay? Your takes aren't deep, and some of your takes actually suck. Spoiler alert, they actually suck. You're trying to make something that's not deep, and now we're just off. And I don't care about what you're saying either. So shut up. I see like everybody do podcasts, which I don't think is a bad thing. I don't think doing a podcast is bad. I just believe not everybody should have a podcast, you know? Now let's get into celebrities. And look, let's get into some celebrity hot takes. I feel like certain fan bases don't understand that other people besides them can have opinions on these celebrities, and just because they aren't what you believe doesn't mean we're taking away from their talent, or like Taylor Swift or Beyonce stans. Let me tell you, I don't listen to either women. They're both talented, one more than the other, you know. but that doesn't take away from their talent just because I don't see it. But that's also fine. You're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. The world is gonna literally keep spinning. It's not gonna stop for even a millisecond just because someone does not like Beyonce's music or even anybody else besides these women that are popular today. I don't have to see what you see, and you don't have to understand me, and that's fine. But at the same time, you don't get to say that I'm wrong or I don't have great music taste. Everybody's music taste is different. Those stands are just so crazy, and it's like, let people have opinions. It's okay. With that being said, I'm gonna say this. I don't listen to Sabrina Carpenter's music. I don't like it. I don't listen to Gracie Adams. I don't like it. I don't listen to Tate McRae. I don't like it. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Chappell Roan, Olivia Rodrigo. Her music, I did like her first album. Billie Eilish. Like, all those people, I want you guys to know that now. If you think, oh my god, maybe she likes, I don't like her music. I don't like their music. I know a lot of people are not gonna like the fact that I don't like Sabrina Carpenter. It's not that I don't like her, I just don't like her music. Like, I worked at a retail store and all I kept hearing was espresso, please, please. Like, ew. Like, it just sounds just like where it belongs, at a retail store. That's what it sounds like. Actually made a difference in music, like, for generations. Not, oh my god, just made a cool popular song and everybody liked it and they became top Billboard so fast just because this generation is just so obsessed with just things for like 2 seconds and then grow out of it. Like, this is so, like, I hate the world right now because everything is just a trend. Like, everybody moves on so fast. I see Jojo Siwa, that might even be a new pop star. Like, I don't goddamn know. You guys are so flippy floppy, which one, like, oh my god. I'm sick in every single one of y'all. And I'm saying every single one of you because that is not me. I don't do what you people do. And I'm sick of what you do. Stop doing it. Do something else. Talking about celebrities, there are certain celebrities that try to be relatable, and it's like, okay, it's okay, you're not. And we don't expect you to be. We just don't expect you to be tone deaf and dumb. You live on the hills in a gated community with security guards in a mansion with one person living in your home of 18 rooms and 17 bathrooms and a courtyard in your backyard and an infinity pool, in a gym, in a movie theater. Like, we get it. You don't relate to us and we don't want you to relate to us, okay? Moving on with influencers, not even influencers, okay, more like with on TikTok. I feel like when people get like a viral video, they start to mix the lines between influencers and then just like a viral video. They go viral for one video, like whatever it was about, and then they just feel like, oh, I need to start a content. This is what they need to see forever. Like, I'm milking this out. No, you don't. No. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay, I know this isn't a get to know me, but I just realized one thing that I always do every single time I'm talking and about something and idea comes in my head for that subtopic, I always stop myself, or I stop mid-sentence and then go on to talk about that, and then like I feel like my sentences are always broken. I don't know, I kind of feel like my mind moves really fast and my mouth tries to be faster, so I'm really sorry if sometimes my sentences sound off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not even, see, look at me. Okay, no, like I was saying. So, for example, I've seen this one TikToker go viral because she was explaining how she had a gym crush and how she expressed all her emotions and feelings to this man. She told this man, again, she never dated. It was just this weird message, like something about like feeling safe in his arms, and she just, I don't even know. It was just too much for somebody she just met and did not date and did not have any sort of confirmation that he liked her or he was even trying to get at her. And she said the next time she saw him at the gym, he completely ignored her. I don't know if he blocked her, and she obviously, you know, got the message and she was crying, and everybody's like, well, yeah, girl, you look delusional. But then now she just wants to make like, she's on, first of all, oh my god, this girl, she made me like 30 videos within that day that video became viral, just looking even more delusional, and every other second she's crying, which again isn't a bad thing, but it's like, take this to a therapist. She looks crazy. She looks crazy and she keeps talking about how she doesn't want to be an influencer. You're not, babe. Just because you went viral doesn't mean you need to become an influencer. No. Well, and oh my god, I got bit by a dog. A random dog. It bit me twice. And I'm gonna show you this bruise. Beware. Do you see this? Well, obviously you do see it. Hello? And it bit me on this leg as well, right? But that isn't it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just a really nice girl. I should have sued the dog, but surprisingly didn't speak English. I'm just kidding. I'm making a video. Goodbye. But yeah. Is cheating ever forgivable? No, I never understood why people cheat. If you're not happy in your relationship, leave. Literally leave. I don't understand. You can be with the person you want to be with, or you can do whatever you want to do without having to worry about somebody else. If you just break up with them, don't get in a relationship if you know you're not ready for it. Like, I don't understand. And it's just like, what, just a quick your bitch. Like, I'm so confused. It's not forgivable. No, it's not. I don't care if you were drunk. I don't care if you were on this. I don't care if you didn't mean to happen. I don't care if you thought that. And I wanted to talk about one last thing before I call it quits on this video. But I wanted people to be aware of performative activism. Just because your fave posts about something like, oh my god, look at this, blah blah blah, oh, reposting this, that's just performative. But what are they actually doing for that movement? Nothing. What? The people that have the most power to make a difference, to make a change, don't take that step into doing it. It's because they actually really don't care. They just want to seem like they care. That's why they perform all this, like, oh, look at me, I'm waving this flag up, oh, look at me, I reposted this stuff. But what am I doing to change, to help, to provide, to include, to benefit? Nothing. It's just like nothing. Get up, go out, like Nickelodeon said, get in the field, do something to actually make a difference. Actions speak louder than words. And in this here moment, actions speak louder than repost. Okay? Please. Please, 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 because it's like, if you're not influencing, then what are you doing? Like, please, thank you. I feel like they only use that just to benefit themselves, and it's like that, like, just because, like, and again, okay. Well, guys, that's the video. Thank you for staying and listening to my hot takes. If you didn't agree with them, remember, I don't care. Anyways, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got to learn a little bit about me, and what I like and what I don't like. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back. If you liked the video, you know what to do. And if you didn't, doesn't matter, porque vas a volver. Bye.